Hi guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I'm coming on to do my May calendar layout. I'm a little behind, as I think most of you know, so please bear with me. I will get caught up really soon, I promise. And with my May layout, I have a 12 by 12 of like the raindrop paper, and 11.5 by 11.5 lemon. It's got little lemons in the background. Everything has been inked around as well, and I've already got it put together. And then I have a border piece that I've paper pieced together with different things. Again, has been inked around, that I am going to lay down here at the bottom. And my border, this fancy cut piece, the yellow and blue, comes from the Cricut cartridge, Cricut Essentials. It's cut at 11.5 by 3.15. And then I have the black background layer that I've attached it to, and it is cut at 3 inches by 11.5. And then my little green layer is cut at 2.5 inches by 11.5 inches that I put there. And then I have this little pink strip that I've put down here, and it is actually, I cut it wrong. It was supposed to be 11.5 inches long, and I didn't. It was cut at like 11.40 inches, so I kind of divided the area a little bit, but it's also cut at 1/4 inch high. So I'm going to lay this down on my layout, and I'm having ATG gun problems here. And I think it's the roll of tape I've got in there that I'm having some issues with. So we'll get that figured out here in a few moments. I'm going to put this at the bottom and down at the bottom of my background paper there. So I'm going to put that there. Then I have, let me fix my ATG gun here a little bit. Then I have 2 photo mats that I have that will hold a 4x4 photo. The blue layer is 4.5 by 4.5. The orange layer is 4.25 by 4.25. So let me get this laid down. And I'm going to put them on this side. And I'm going to pause you for a moment so I can fix my ATG gun. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I think I got it worked out now, but just in case, I went ahead and glued the back of everything as well. Now, my next images comes from Scrapping Bug Designs. And that is my little sunshine, and I've cut it at 3.30 by 3.11, and actually it doesn't come from Scrapping Bug Designs, I'm sorry. It comes from Stretch Your Imagination Cricut cartridge, and I'm going to place it right up here in the top hand corner of my layout. Now, my big flower, daisy flower, does come from Scrapping Bug Designs, and I actually cut it with my bear that I'm going to show you in just a moment, and I'll give you the dimensions then as well. I'm going to place it right there. And here's my little bear with coming out of his cake with all the flowers, and all of this comes from Scrapping Bug Designs, and I cut it out all together, and I cut it at 7.28 by 7.15, and I'm going to place it right down here. And I did do little googly eyes on my little bear. And I also cut it out with my title already attached to it, and I did it like over here, and it's May, and I've got it popped up on foam tape. So I'm going to pull the backing off of that. And I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom of my page. And I don't have glue under that part, so it can fit down in. And I popped the A in May up on foam tape too, to make it a little more dimensional. And then the other 3 items that I want to put on here are my little honeybees, because they're the little pollinators that I have cut, and I've cut them. Oh, excuse me, I had a hiccup or something. I cut those, I did these as print and cut, and then I have 3 different sizes, and the large one I did at 1.71 by 1.50, and then I used Winkostella on the wings. I don't know if you can see that or not, to give it a little more dimension and flutter effect. And I'm going to put these down with wet glue. My Ranger Multi-Media Matte. I love this stuff. Put that one there. And then my next one is cut at, the next size is cut at 1.52 by 1.70. And I'm going to put it right about here. And then I have my little baby one that I cut at 1.04 by 1.16. And again, they're all print and cut. Get his little antenna squared away there. And I'm going to put him right there. And the little bees come from the Cricut cartridge Kim Byers Bee Baby Shower. Bee is in B-E-E, like the bee. So I hope you like this layout. It was fun to put together. So happy about that, and just trying to get back into doing the things that I love. So thank you very much for spending a little time with me. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of scrapbooking layouts, and I typically do 2-page scrapbook layouts. So it's unusual that I do 1-page layouts, even though I've now done 2 back-to-back. But my June layout is definitely a 2-page layout. So welcome all. If you're new, thank you to everyone that's been here for a while. I really appreciate your time and support of me and my channel. It means a lot. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. It would mean a great deal. Cheers.